can seal again. That would be fun. Show me the money. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of black blue cards. Our red. One lesson, one strike. What about our white? One wings. 2 sentries. Not much. Dang. Put all this stuff. I think we have any sacrifice in this deck, so. Hey, never mind, I guess we do. We have a few sacrifice things. Come back. Good. Tank is okay. Terrible. Good. Carrot deck. Much. What a beetle method. All the merchants of many hats. Get any black removal outside. Flies. Sold out. Play 41 card special. Take up that. Okay. I like this deck. I'm like playing no blue. What's the point of playing blue then? Maybe I can play a different color. Or I can just play all black. What is my white? Momo, Laser, Flyer. I almost play mono black, but Azula is just too important. Okay, like this. Good old 41 card special. Let's try it. Wanna play? Sure. You have a counter for my pox bearers. No? Okay. Next turn we play a trebuchet. Maybe. So if we draw a land, we can Fire Nation drill anything they play. Might not be a bad plan. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm gonna Fire Nation drill. No beatdowns? Right. 1/1 for each planes you control. Okay. Good. Do I need a land? What if I do next turn if I keep a land on top? Swing for 6. Can always keep up this and lies. I think getting beetle down is just the better play. If they deal with the beetle, then it's worse. If not, then it's just fine. Okay, I guess the beetle was just fine. I'll take it. I go first. Just gonna swamp cycle now. I'm eating food, but it doesn't matter. Get out of the way. F4. Right going on. Put that bottom pass. It's not bad. Not a bad draw. Get the warden out of the way. Do I care? I don't think I do. Probably holding up removal. So Zula doesn't do anything? This cat gator is probably very greedy to have in here, but I want to play with it. Lightning strike, sure. Take 2. Sure. Now I can sold out. Exile that. Untap. Play Zula. Card would you like to give me, opponent? Could have done this last turn, but I guess I like this tempo a little better. Our hand is pretty strong right now, at least. Why does it even give me a lightning strike? Yeah, I have no Empire Nation, okay. Question is, do they have Another lightning strike for this. We got untapped land. We can play Ko next turn. Seems pretty strong. Oh. Alright, discard your last card, my friend. Another... Okay. This is probably pretty greedy, but I'm gonna put a counter on this. Just so I can crew the Fire Nation drill. I'm gonna present lethal next turn. Drill gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. Pass turn. Big boy. Blowing it up to find an answer. Okay. So they're dead on board. Takes 2 to crew. Even then, trample would still get over. On to the next one. One goes first. Seems okay. If we don't get lands, we're in trouble. That drop's pretty good, so we're gonna just play our inspector and pass. Not scary. Don't need that. A little too late. Pass turn. Not really doing anything next turn. Alright, I'm just gonna pass. Okay. I'd like to draw a land, please. Game. Game. Don't fail me now. blocks. Auto pass priority probably means they don't have anything there. Kind of weird. Okay. Oh, that's the thing. Block this. And cast Zula Always Lies. For both. -1 and +1. Good. And now Fire Nation Drill. And kill Warden. I guess I'm worried about the boar, but we'll be okay. I'm blocking duty. There's another mine. I'll just get in with this. If they want to trade a bunch for it, then I think I'm okay with them. Probably a trash trade in hindsight. Now that I think about it. Whoops. More cadets. With no lessons in graveyard, okay. Guess we just pass and hold up sold out. We're one off of Co. Guess might have been bad to let them untap. I guess. What do I even kill here? What am I even worried about? Even worried about anything? I want to get this Phoenix Fleet airship trigger going. I'm just gonna do this now. It might be a little zealous. Now we get 2 air fleets. And all this dies to water bending, the ruinous water building, which is really sweet. Planetarium. Scary. I'd like to draw a land, please. I was gonna crew, but our opponent's seen enough. Base Stealer's better than the Planetarium. Yeah, I guess. I want to draw some lands, please. Foxfire, sure. Maybe some more lands? Perfect. Opponent, would you like to trade Foxbears with Poxbears? No, you don't. Okay. Okay, there's Baka. I think we just let this damage come through. And we play Drill and kill Sokka. Pass. Hope that we still draw some lands. No, slamming Azua here is the answer. Sure. Creature can't attack or block. You got it. Land would have been perfect here. Nope. Pass. I guess if they play Aang, we're in trouble, but they didn't. Just create this in response. Would you like to attack this turn? Maybe to have the one blue tap my drill down. That's okay. We'll have a blocker up. We can keep up Azula lives. I don't think we have to cast Precision right now. Not against their board. Another blocker. If they have counter magic, we're sad because now we're not doing anything this turn. And we could have just passed lines. We can get a clue token this way. And we have another blocker. I think we're still on the defense game. So we're going to pass. Big flash spell. It's an exile. Okay. Did not expect that, but alright. Well, just do this now. Have target creature opponent and put a stun counter on it. You got it. Attack you. This floating mana will make you sack something else. Oh my gosh, did I do that wrong? I did. I might lose the game from that. Okay. This and put a counter on this. Hopefully this starts blocking. Take 2, go to 5. And then after this, now I can play Azula. There's a koi fish. Here. I just have to do this now so they don't do anything with it. Like have some form of protection or something like that. We can pass, we have the blockers. Now we play Azula. Or do you want to get me from your graveyard? I think we need to not attack this turn. I want to turn the corner, but I'm worried that they will cast something. It might be wrong, but that's okay. Now we can cast this. Tapping that down. Getting some crewing going. Get some triggers. Firebending. With that firebending, do we want to crack the clue or put something on top? I think we would just want to crack the clue. Fine. Now we can get Jody back. And pass. Wait. I guess we're a black control deck. I go first. Think it would be okay with a land? I think we could try. Hello, Appa. Play our land, play a land, and make our opponent discard a card. So if we draw a land, we're golden. If we don't, we're in trouble for a couple turns? Question mark. Kind of cool if Corrupt Court official said random. Discard at random. I love discard at random cards. A lizard, alright. You like to kill my 1/1? No? Okay. It's a pretty good card. Fortunately, I need a land. I would like that removal, but I'm going to play our Fire Navy and attack with the official. Kill my official, so that official just 2 for 1 to you. I like it. So, doesn't untap. That does nothing yet. We'll just take this, take their creature. And pass. Best card you played with the set so far? I think the best card so far is Badger Mole Cub. In a limited format. Washington is pretty good too. I don't know. There's a lot of solid cards in this kit. I really like Azula. I'm playing with Azula. Ko is really good in this. My this sealed pool is not bad at all. Just would like to draw some lands. To get up to 6 mana, unfortunately. It's hard to say. Like, this set is very strong across the board. Like, I've been blown out by Aang a few times. And Appa. This has Prowess, so I will not block. Yep. Starting Zuko. Okay. Attack with this. Give me another clue. You like to block my bird? Nice. So now we can play Warden. And tap down Ty Lee. And I think we're in a good spot now. If we don't draw a land, then we can crack some clues next turn. It's not very proactive, but I think I'll take it. Yeah. Cave of Two Lovers. Okay. Beatdowns here. I don't think I can play Ko. I'm not going to take out any tokens. So I'll just draw with the firebending there. Okay. Not bad. And we can pass the turn. We can keep our clue open. We can activate Warden. We're in an okay spot. Search your life for a mountain, reveal it. Okay. Pretty art my opponent has. Yep. I will block one, take one. And then at the end of turn we'll collect the clue like we talked about. They have kicked, so we'll just activate this for 3 and ping them for 1. Works. We'll just play the 6/6 out. There's nothing I want to steal with Ko yet. I'm really excited to make a deck around the Face Stealer. Sure. If you have 2 forms of removal. Twin Braids, okay. I will take that. Again, being super patient with my Ko here. Not too worried about it. This here and play this here. And then these will trade, and then I can get my merchant back from the graveyard. This card has impressed me a lot. Merchant of the Many Hats. Sozin. Yeah. Pretty good draw. Bring this back to my hand. And we don't need to do anything else. Ooh. We can do that, though. Give me card from your graveyard, please. I hope they're not stream sniping me with the second thing. If they don't call oh, archers, nice. That means we can pitch merchants, get a land and pass. All right, what is he gonna call? Out of all the black blue cards, you gonna take my merchant of many hats? That'd be actually kind of cool. Yep, smart. Well, now you know what's in my hand. Been sandbagging this co for a while. They realize, okay, I will take that. That I've been having a good time. So like this is really cool. I had someone do this to me earlier. So merchant many hats, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. But they had beetle-headed merchant out. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you draw a card and put one counter, and they had this merchant with beetle in a loop, it was sick. This turtle duck card is a solid card. I really like it. Sparring dummy. Mill a card. You may put a land milled this way onto your hand. You may gain 2 life if less than is milled this way. Okay. Okay. We're on a hunt for some more lands. Yeah, that's a 4/4 duck. You got it. I don't think I wanted 2-for-1 myself, so we'll just play this eagle here. And if they tap out for duck again, I'm not upset. Earth King is solid. Not a bad draw. The question is, do we kill the bear or the Earth King? Probably the bear. They're not triggering the Earth King yet. So we'll take out their bear. Fortunately, we're shields down again. So I guess the Raven can trade with this board. Just the Turtle Buck, not so much. Foggy Swamp Binder. Yep. Land's pretty good because we can play this merchant. It's a pretty solid blocker right now. Held over 2 captives so far. Oh, there's a red source. Entries. Pretty solid. I think I need to block this with drill. Probably wrong, but he pump spells? Maybe that +1/+1 and indestructible will blow me out. Yep. There it is. Like to draw a land, please. Oh, that's not too bad. You can tap that down. Play Zula. And pass. When it mills a Boomy, that's pretty good. And they draw land, I'll take it. Has reach, so I'm not attacking with Eagle. Turtle Duck it is. Fortunately, they're going to trigger Earth King again. I think I'm just going to trade my Zula with a Turtle Duck. It's a terrible trade. But I want to keep my Beetle-headed Merchant. Sacrifice you. They're going to trade with sentries, but I want to get this Phoenix airship going. Raven triggers. Okay. Block. Get airship. Now we get Jody. So we got airship and Jody online. Pretty good. We're playing top tech wars though. So next turn, as long as Jody lives, we can activate Jody, sacrifice a copy. Hey, they finally got a land from Spartan Dummy. Nice. And then make more airships. These Steelers also pretty good. I kind of want to save that. I don't think that's what we need right now. So let's sack the one that's tapped. And okay with this. You can be patient. I think no. I want to play Merchant Mini Hats. I thought about it. I want to play Merchant because keeping up Azula always lies does nothing for this board. And we can just make more copies of airship and pass the turn. And next turn, if they play a big bomb, we can play Ko on it. Okay. Exile, getting rid of. Yeah. Drawing a land would be perfect because then we can sacrifice again. Get 8 airships. All right, well, you're just doing the Lord's work. The new Lord and Savior Ko, the Face Stealer. And now we get multiple airships. Doesn't do it. Sacrifice you. And yeah, we'll just crew it up and go to town. Airship. I've been wanting to do that so bad. Love it. Do all of this. I go first. This hand seems okay. Got the Merchant with the Deadly Precision. Take it. Get my Swamp and pass. Hello, Appa. Welcome to the party. Barrels of blasting jelly, okay. Get this pox bearers down. Doesn't really matter which one I play, merchant and pox bearers. I guess if they kill pox bearers here, then I'm gonna get a 1/1 and it's better value than merchant later on. Hang's Journey, okay. So we'll attack, play our merchant, and pay us. I would like to draw a land. This hand gets really good if I draw a land. Play that plains. Okay. Non-land permanent. Like Azula. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess that's the only one they could take, unless they wanted to take Watery Grasp. We're holding up Sold Out. Which, that's what we'll probably cast on Sold Out. Zuko, goodbye. That's good. However, we need a land for that. If they play one creature and we draw a land, we're in amazing shape. Another Zuko, okay. Land, please. Nope. Well, let's just kill that Zuko. Pitching you. Get in for beatdowns. And we can still bring merchants back from the graveyard. End of their turn. Cool, Administrator, okay. And we'll get our merchant back. Land, please. Darn it. Guess we'll play our airspeed and pay us. Fortunately, this gets to do whatever it wants now, because we missed our land drop. Yep. I think I want to waste my airship on this, though. If they have removal, we get blown out. But they use that on the airship rather than Azula, and that might be okay. Alright, let's act, yep. Okay, so this can tap down Cruel Administrator forever. We can play our many hats and our inspectors and kind of clog up the board here for a minute. Firebending a bunch. This is sacrifice 5. Would you like to sacrifice something to kill? Okay. I think I can block here. And then if I draw a land, we're in decent shape still. There it is. Zula. So they're gonna probably sack their Cruel Administrator. Which is fine, because we can cast it next turn as long as Azula lives. And stay back and jump. Good for us. So we're just gonna cast this. I guess I could have attacked with a creature, but it doesn't matter. That is our first 7-0 on Arena in Sealed. Woo. Woo, what a good feeling. This set is so much fun. Oh, these cards are amazing. Let's show you the Spice deck. I went with a 41 card special. It is probably wrong. We should have cut Cat Gator. But this deck right here has been fantastic. Cat Gator is just way too much for what it does. But beyond that, this deck is sweet. Azula impresses me. Ko impresses me. But the champion of this deck for sure is these Merchants of Many Hats. I think this card is so strong. To get this Merchant of Many Hats going with our sack outlets. So we have like Beetle Merchant. And to get our, Phoenix Airship going. So good. I gotta show you the goodies. Let's see what we get. Mythic. Obsessive Pursuit. Iron Commander? Sweet. I hope you liked that video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out.